Wining out. Your Wine 101 how-to when wining and dining out. Are you heading out for drinks later? Planning on having dinner too? Then let's go through some basic tenets to help guide you through the best food and wine experience possible. So the greatest thing about dining out, in my opinion, is the fact that we have a plethora of options. We can, in a sense, customize our dining experiences, and therefore when we do choose to dine out, we have the freedom to decide what kind of culinary experience we have. When it comes to ordering wines, the more you do it is the more comfortable you get with the idea of trying different things and the process involved in assessing and ordering from wine lists. My initial thoughts when I dine out and intend to partake in wine are: what do I want? One glass or several? What am I planning on eating? Bearing in mind that food impacts wine, hands down. Do I want to have the same type of wine all night, or do I wish to have several different styles and varietals? Do I wish to start the evening with an aperitif and then get into the bigger, bolder stuff? Am I experimenting and exploring, or am I simply sticking to my favorite go-tos? Finally, I consider, who am I dining with? Are my companions drinking wines as well? What are their wine interests? And do our interests overlap? These initial questions actually help me decide if I wish to purchase wines by the bottle or wines by the glass. So let's talk about engaging the wait staff. The wait staff in any establishment are your guides. These individuals should be properly trained and should be well versed on the offerings in any restaurant. Request the bar menu, including the wine list, if it hasn't already been offered to you, and engage with your waiter or your servers. Inquire about any specials, any new additions, or anything interesting on the wine list. Even seek clarity where you need to. I actually always like to seek recommendations based on the characteristics I enjoy in wines. Easy rapport is actually a definite plus to your overall dining experience. Alright, so let's consider wine lists. So we want you to be able to navigate through any wine list presented to you with ease. You should use them as tools to guide you through your dining experience. Navigating wine lists and understanding things like formatting, how the wine list is organized, and pricing structure will help you in your decision making. The best restaurants and eateries actually design their offerings in alignment with the establishment's theme and the clientele that they're catering to. Wine lists should also be a reflection of this thinking, with heavy consideration given to the menu. It should be expected, however, that a decent selection of at least one white, one red, one blush, and one sweet option be present on any listing. The best lists really should be user-friendly and simply organized by wine style, so whether by sparkling, blush and sweet whites and reds, varietal, and by appellation. Within these broad categories, listed by weight, going from the lightest in body to the heaviest. Another important consideration is that many restaurants should be offering a range of prices, and in some cases even sizes as it relates to pours. This is to encourage you to not only trade up, but to also experiment and try new things. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next week. Happy sipping!